Healing from insecurity and jealousy in marriage is deeply spiritual, and that involves, renewing your mind with God's words. And it's important you understand why you should renew your mind with God's words. The way God made you is for you not to be alone. That's why when Adam woke up from that deep sleep, when he woke up, guess he didn't feel like, who is this person? He didn't start asking God, can you introduce this person to me? So what he did is embracing that woman, all right? Loving the woman, bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. Guess what? As Adam embraced the woman, do you know if at a point in our today's world we'll say she cheated on Adam? Are you surprised? Yes. Dining with the devil, dining with Satan, exchanging that words, taking that apple from Satan and eating it. Today's world, you're having conversation with somebody and it's not your husband. You're eating apple. I don't mean apple, you know what I mean. So, are you kidding me? Of course you're cheating. Adam didn't see it like that. Adam looked at the whole situation, still embraced to love his wife. Eve didn't say, because you left me and went to work, or you went around doing your own thing, I didn't see you, that's why what happened, so it's your fault. In fact, you neglect me. It seems like you're flirting with another woman. These are the things that happen to this world. Learn to trust one another. I'm going to read James chapter 3 verse 14 to 16. All right, I'm going to use NIV. It said, but if you harbor bitterness, envy, and selfish ambition in your heart, do not boast about it or deny the truth. When you are denying that one of the reasons of your insecurity is because of your selfishness, when you deny it's a bitterness, hidden bitterness in your heart. But because there is nothing to hold hand on, you've not been able to express it. That's why you still use the word, I'm just being jealous, right? I'm talking about jealousy that lead you checking your wife's phone, your husband's phone every time. By the way, you can both of you, if there is nothing to hide, there is no bitterness, there is no selfish interest to protect, why your wife's phone or your husband's phone is not accessible to you? What's the big deal? What are you hiding? What are you protecting? If you're a businesswoman, why not you? By businessman or businesswoman, if you are not around, so your husband cannot reply your customers once your husband is aware of your business, or your wife cannot respond to your customers or your business partner if she's aware of your business. So what are you protecting? The business you're hiding from her, is it not to better the family? Is it not to do the family good? Let's stop using the worst things we do nowadays and feel like it is something, is what is reigning in the generation, is what's happening now, and we feel like we're doing the right thing or we're saying the right thing because everybody is popular. Of course, everybody is saying it, so that's it. No, it doesn't work like that, men and brethren. Okay, continue with that particular scripture. It said, I think chapter 16 said, I'm just reading 14. I'm going to summarize that. Such wisdom does not come down from heaven, but it is earthly, unspiritual, demonic. That wisdom of selfishness, that wisdom of bitterness, envy, I'm jealous. That woman cannot breathe. You feel like because she's talking to a man and all of a sudden something is happening, or she's talking to a woman, he's talking to a woman, and all of a sudden something is, come on, give them breathing space. And if you don't have anything to hide, why being so jealous? Remember, Adam, it may be said in the contemporary world or in this world right now that Eve cheated on Adam, or Adam ignored Eve. Yeah, leaving her lonely, leaving her alone before what happened. Today's world, it can happen. Your husband can be at work and you're at home, or you are somewhere, or maybe you are distant, and then devil workshop come. All right, which have to do with idle mind or idle hand. So please, learn to trust one another, learn to believe one another, learn to work with one another. If you can work with both of you can work together. All right, even though devil, Satan, the bad one, influence Eve, Adam still embrace her. When they left Garden of Eden, Adam didn't say, you know what, you've caused me pain, go your way. Eve didn't say, I've been alone all this while, now I've been so lonely, and you feel like you're going to hunt, you're going to do this. No, Eve didn't do that. Both of them faced life together. I don't know what you're facing. I don't know what this message can help you with, but learn to trust God in everything. Learn to, give, both of you should trust one another. If you don't have anything to hide, there will be no reason for jealousy. If you remove selfishness, both male and female, I'm talking about two parties. If there is nothing to hide, there will be no reason for envy. There will be no reason for selfishness. There will be no reason for jealousy. All right? Learn to work with one another. Remember, it might be said that Eve cheated on Adam, but Adam is still there. Was there, and that name still exists till now, and the still both of them we mention. Remember, Eve was alone. Eve didn't say, you left me, I was alone all this while, your own is just go and come back. Both of them was in that. Both of them is still mentioned till now. So please, don't let small thing come and destroy your marriage. Keep holding strong. Keep trusting in one another and keep trusting in God. God will see you through. Pray for your challenge. Pray on your challenge. Hold hands together. Trust one another. Be open and things will go better. Ciao.